This tutorial introduces you to hemodialysis. If you like what you see on our channel, please like, share, subscribe and turn on notifications. The kidneys are a very important organ in the body as they filter blood and purify it. A person can survive on one kidney. However, if both the kidneys become diseased or damaged, urea and other waste products start to build up in the blood and will cause death if not treated. In order to save a person with non-functional kidneys, there are two treatments. A kidney transplant, in which the patient receives a kidney from a healthy donor. The biggest disadvantage of a transplant is the availability of a suitable donor. It can also carry some risks such as rejection of the transplanted kidney, infection or complications related to the surgery. And the second treatment is to let the job that was normally done by our kidneys be now done by an artificial kidney outside the body. This process is called hemodialysis. So let us understand how hemodialysis works. The procedure of hemodialysis, or simply dialysis, uses a dialysis machine and is based on the principle of diffusion of solutes and ultrafiltration of fluid across a semi-permeable membrane. In hemodialysis, blood is removed from the body and filtered through a man-made membrane called an artificial kidney or a dialyzer, and then the filtered blood is returned back to the body, forming a circuit. To get the blood into the dialyzer, the doctor needs to make an access or entrance into the blood vessels. This access is placed with a one-time minor surgery, usually to the arm, which can be one of the following: fistula, graft or a catheter. During dialysis, the blood from the artery is pumped into the dialyzer of a dialyzing machine after adding an anticoagulant like heparin, which prevents the blood from clotting. A dialyzer contains a coiled, porous, semi-permeable membrane surrounded by the dialyzing solution, also called as the dialysate. The dialyzer allows the passage of molecules based on their concentration gradient, that is, from a region of their higher concentration to a region of their lower concentration down a concentration gradient. The tiny pores in the dialyzer allows water in small solutes to diffuse through, but stops the path of larger molecules such as proteins and red blood cells. As the patient's blood is passed through the dialysate, most of the wastes like urea, uric acid, excess salts and other toxic chemicals which are present in the blood but not in the dialysate diffuse out of the blood due to the difference in concentrations into the dialysate, thereby cleaning the blood. The essential substances required by the body diffuse from the dialysate into the blood. The dialysate contains water, glucose and salts which are similar in concentration to those in the normal blood. This similar concentration prevents the loss of glucose and salts from the blood by diffusion into the dialysate. The dialysis machine also has blood pumps with pressure monitors that enable easy flow of blood from the patient to the machine and back to the patient. It also has pumps for the flow of fresh dialysate and for the removal of used dialysate. The dialysate is also kept at body temperature to maintain homeostasis, that is, a stable condition in the patient's body. To learn more about homeostasis, watch our video Temperature Regulation. The clean blood is pumped back into the body through a vein in the arm after adding antiheparin to it so that the blood regains its property of clotting. A patient with kidney failure has to undergo dialysis for 3 to 4 hours 2 to 3 times a week. With this treatment and a carefully controlled diet, the patient can lead a fairly normal life. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our channel. Also, don't forget to check us out on our Instagram and Facebook pages listed in the description box below. Thanks for watching and stay tuned as we explore the world of science with Science Excel.